Okay, so here we are building our fodder trays here in the shop. Here's our plywood. We're just making these out of wood for now. We're making a hydroponic system out of PVC pipe that is only in the beginning stages. There's Senor Bruce Randall. Hey, where are you going? So tell these guys why would you want to use fodder while we're in the beginning stages of this thing? Why would we want to use fodder to feed our cattle with as opposed to anything else?
Because it's cheap. It's cheap. It's fairly easy to produce, and you can do it without very much land. You don't have to have any land to speak of, providing that you're raising it for cattle. You've got to have some land, but a lot of people produce it for chickens and for sheep and goats and pigs.
What's our ratio as far as you say it's cheap, but what kind of a ratio are we looking at? Like, is it half as expensive as hay? Is it a quarter?
Well, right now hay is anywhere from $160 to $200 a ton, pretty much around $170, $180, and you can produce the fodder for the grain will cost you anywhere from 12 to 14 cents right now a pound. That's basically $12 a hundredweight, and if you take one pound of barley seed, you can turn that into basically 7 pounds. If you use the figure that they use a lot, 7.33. Some people claim they're getting 10 times that out, but I go with the lowest number, which comes out about 7.33, and I think that's pretty accurate. So you can get about 7 times what you put into it.
So if we're going to feed a beef daily, we're talking about $20 a day, or $20. What was it? $20 a month as opposed to $90 a month?
Actually, you can do it for about somewhere between $15 and somewhere around $15 probably. $15 a month to feed one animal.
Yeah, and the
as opposed to if you fed an animal that hay at $180 a ton, you'd eat as much as half a ton a month. So that's $90 a month for the hay. So you look at 90 compared to even $20 or $15. That's a heck of a savings.
Excellent.
And the nutrients and stuff that you get out of this live feed is really good for the cattle. It's actually broken down more because of the enzymes, natural enzymes that's produced by doing the fodder. Whenever you sprout the seeds and stuff, you create live enzymes, and the enzymes is what helps break down the food when the animal is digesting.
Call you Moses because you got a staff in your hand. Yeah. Well, let's make another video for these guys on nutritional value. But yeah, the nutritional value of the fodder as opposed to the hay product is incomparable from what we've been studying. Correct? Yeah,
and like I said, a lot of these guys will just feed just strictly barley fodder. But you got to remember that the barley feed, when you turn this into the fodder like this, it's a wet feed, and so you're not getting a lot of dry matter, and there's some good and bad about that. The good thing is if you're producing this fodder, it's already where it's got these live enzymes in that, it actually breaks down in the cow's digestive system a lot better. So they're not using as much energy to, when they eat this feed, their energy level is a lot greater because it doesn't take as much to break down that food. It's already, already partially broken down when they eat it. So they're not using the energy. And so that's the good side of it.
My battery's gonna die. We're gonna go ahead and, sorry to cut you off there, I threw you under the bus.